This is W0DOK, bidding good night to all the Charlies, Mikes, Johns, Harrys, Steves, Larrys, Bobs, Jims, Burrows, Keiths, Manny, and all of Manny's many friends, Louise, Opal, Klutz, and the Philistine. Klutz, you're still a dog.
Sat out there and blinked these eyes at every bird that would fly over. You know, we were out on the patio, and every bird that would fly over, he'd crouch down like it was a hawk or something. So that must be instinct. We'll get on out of here. W0FLQ. See you later, Phil.
Okay, Bob, thank you very much. Who was it was barking like a dog?
FB0EJJ, I've been called worse than a dog before.
Do you care to elucidate?
No, not in front of the preacher.
Well, I'll bet he's heard every word that anybody ever thought of. If he hasn't, why, he's an unusual preacher.
I was in the Navy, Beryl, and I've heard every word that you ever heard and some that you haven't.
In the Navy, huh? Well, you're ahead of me there, because I never got to the Navy.
Good night, Phil. WR0R.
Good night to you, John. And I'll see you tomorrow night and maybe Sunday.
Good night, Phil.
Good night to you, Harry. What happened to Louise?
She's soaking it in the tub again.
Oh, I knew that. Oh, God, I got her picture right up here on this screen. I should have known. Didn't even look up there. Never thought about it being in the tub tonight.
You got waterlogged one of these days.
Well, she takes the baths at night so she can get her muscles to relax before she goes to sleep.
You know, you ought to get one of these vibrators. I got one, and my wife has a bad knee, 2 bad knees, and she gets ready to go to bed, and I tell her, go on, get in there on that bed and assume the position. She rolls over on her tummy, and I rub her with this vibrator from the top of, well, her neck all the way down to her feet. Sit there and vibrate the old gal for quite a while, and it helps tremendously with the arthritis which she has. Now, I don't know whether you could shake anything out of Louise or not, but just be careful if you do get a vibrator.
Hey, can I be next?
Hey, I need to talk to you.
Okay. Yeah, you can be next.
Should rock back and forth. WA0GKZ. Who do you need to talk to, Harry?
I need to talk to your wife. Is she home?
Roger.
761-3377.
What?
3377.
Good enough.
Thank you, Phil. N0KGB. I'd like to talk to his wife, too, if it's that easy. Mercy.
I'd like to talk to her, too. I'd tell her to stay away from these guys.
Gosh, you guys are just as rough on the poor gal as you can be. Gracious sakes. This is W0DOK.
Only tease the ones you love, Phil.
Oh, I've heard that one too, haven't I?
Good night, all. I got about 25 pages to finish in a book. Then I'm going to lay it down to sleep. WB0EJJ. Good night, all.
Beryl, sometime I think you ought to tell us all here on this Goodnight session about the time you were drafted. I thought that was one of the funniest stories I ever heard.
The time I was serving in the Army or just drafted?
Well, that whole story you told here one time, and I've laughed over that. I thought, boy, if that isn't something.
Oh, everybody's heard that a million times. My goodness, I told it a 500,000.
Let's hear it again.
Yeah, this old boy was drafted then to the Army. He went up to Fort Leavenworth for induction, and he had both arms cut off at the shoulders. Is that the one, Bob?
No, I'm talking about when you went up there.
Oh, well, let me finish up this one now that I'm going. Doctors examined him and he said, okay, you're passed, you're in. He said, I'm passed. I got both arms cut off at the shoulders. What in the world am I going to be able to do in this man's Army? I said, you see that guy down there at the well drawing water? He said, yeah. He said, well, that's Burro Masters. You go down there and tell him when the bucket is full. Spent 4 years pumping water.
You say it was draft beer or canned?
Plain old water.
Now, don't tell him about the, I thought at first you were going to tell the story about the guy that was, had no shoulder and he's out there, yeah, his arms cut off at the shoulders, he was chopping wood. Now, don't tell him that one.
I can't tell him that because I don't know it.
Well, I'll have to tell it to you sometime, but I can't tell it here because there's a lot of people out there that wouldn't like to hear it.
Oh, you've heard that, Beryl. That's 50 years old.
I recognize your shit. I probably have. No doubt I have, but I forgot it.
If you have no arms, there's only one place you can stick an axe handle, Beryl.
Roger.
See the guy that originated the term rut-tut-tut?
Could have been. He turned somersaults.
Well, I think with that, I'm going to mosey on to bed, too. Good night, world. W0FLQ.
Good. And Opal. W0DOK.
Phil, W0CK. And I hadn't heard that story.
Which one?
That's the one guy with no arms.
With the axe handle? The one carrying the water.
No, not the axe handle. I heard about the one that was water.
Well, remind me of it Thursday and I'll tell you about it.
I'll do that.
Are you driving a Mitsubishi or a Camel tonight?
I'm playing some Mitsubishi tonight.
Okay. Good night to you, Gene. W0DOK.
Good night, Phil.